say, just stepped off of Corfe Castle station to have a little look around Corfe Castle village, and straight away, first thing I've seen is the church, which looks amazing. It is just a little wandering I've done an idea. It looks like a really pretty little village. So it's not, it's actually a town. Corfe Castle Town Hall and Museum. Let's just, yeah, there's the church. In the background you might be able to make out Corfe Castle itself. You also got model village and gardens. I think it's got all these buildings that look stunning. Then you come into the square. Got the War Memorial. And here is the other end of the church, the parish church of St Edward King and Martyr. Oh my days. That does look stunning. Yes, so if you ever do come to ride the Swanage Railway and you get a chance to have a little explore, I would highly recommend coming to have a look at this church. Right, here we are just outside of Corfe Castle. It's actually closed today, which is probably not a surprise. We're just going to have a look at the outside of it. There's some views, and over there in the background you can see the semaphore signals of Corfe Castle station.
Kasi alam mo yung kapag gabi, yung parang nag-highlight siya.
Closest I can get to show you inside. There we go. Best I can do while I'm here at Corfe Castle. Got a few minutes until the next train, so let's have a little look around Corfe Castle station. You've got the Corfe Castle cattle dog. That's with a mouthful. There's a little station cafe. Unfortunately, it's closed today. But there's a couple of nice little shops in the town if you want to find something to eat. It's good to see them nice repurpose a former carriage into a buffet thing. Barrel, nice little engine there. A few carriage, a few other bits. Excuse me. Yeah, that's just a view of the station. Let's wander back. That's useful. If you ever wondered how a steam engine works, there you go, information about that. The Corfe Castle station is a 2-platform station. Only one platform is in use today, which is the one we're on, which has still got, well, looks like it's probably its original station building, which looks very, very nice, very much in character for Corfe itself. Signal books. Yes, a very nice looking station here at Corfe Castle. And we've got a little waiting room in here. You can tell the time of year it is because you've got all the Christmas decorations out. Yeah. I've heard the whistle. That's just a general view of Corfe Castle station. Definitely in keeping with the period and whatnot, and especially the station building, definitely very much in character for the area. And there in the background is Corfe Castle itself. Let's go on to back. Now, have you even got information on keeping you safe on a single line railway? So yeah, token exchanges and whatnot. Got, excuse me again, with me doing a station little walk along, it's not quite arrow straight. There's a slight curve as you come in, that's just looking down towards Swanage. Yep, there we go. As you can see, it is on a curve. It is a really well maintained, nice station down here, really in fitting with the period. Which is how all well, Heritage Line stations should look like, in my eyes. Nothing modern or anything, it all has to be kept in period. Let's just go up onto the bridge. There we go, that you see steam train and Corfe Castle together. Right, I think, given it's slightly chilly, I'm going to jump back on and get back up to Norden. Right, just arrived back into Swanage. Got a little bit of time here before we can then go back up the line, have a look at the other couple of stations on the line. We haven't yet stopped at and had a look around. Yeah, that's the engine that we're running behind today. That's just one to dine. Yep, it's 31806. You've actually got two platforms here at Swanage, which we're only using platform 2 today. Parked up on platform 1 is the Devon Bell Pullman observation car. That would be very, actually yes, that would be some darn good views.
Like the first stop was a bit rough.
I'm not driven that car. No, you're really good. You got progressively.
And that's just the carriages of the train that we're using. There's one thing I have noticed in inverted commas here at Swanage and the others, is not as much really to do. You guys like have a look around engine sheds and whatnot. It doesn't look like we might be able to other times of the year, but it's not today. And given where we are, I thought Swanage really should still be on the main line, but it's not.
My hope is to try and 2027.
That's just a view of the station. Again, the station building does look original. And that's a view looking down the line. Just in the background, don't know if you'll be able to see, is a diesel, either class 33 or class 37. Let's wander back up. Here we go, Swanage. Again, the signs at least are period, which is a good thing here. And there's the station canopy. If you ever do get a chance to come down and have a look at the Swanage Railway, yeah, it is worthwhile doing. Spring and summer probably maybe even better than now, but it's quiet enough today to be able to have a proper little look around. Alright, we actually come high at summer. This is manic. There we go, 31806. I reckon I've got just under an hour here now, which is going to be ideal. And parked up over there is 08436 or D3551. There we go, that's just another view of it all. So, this church I've just seen, excuse the no entry sign, the parish church of St Mary the Virgin. flowing water. Very nice. Yep, the parish church of St Mary the Virgin. Quickly go and have a look. I've still got, I think it's half an hour. Yep, there we go. That is St Mary the Virgin here in Swanage. Yeah, definitely looks alright. Not as nice as the church we saw in Corfe though. Yeah, if you ever do come down to Swanage Railway, it's always worth having a little look around. You never know what you might find. In this case, I found quite a nice looking church. I will give it a little bit of a shameless plug. I do also do, when I'm not doing all my railway stuff, photos and everything for Facebook page called Churches, Chapels and Cemeteries. If I can remember how to, or I will link to the Facebook group in the description, and there is also an Instagram page, which is what I predominantly do. Yeah, it's definitely a nice looking church, I'll give him that. Again, does suit the area somewhat. So right now just go to see me and the church. So yep, I'm going to make my way back to the station. I'll come back to you then. Give you one final chance to look at the church. Right, just got off the train at Harmon's Cross. There's only one more stop to go, then I can say I've visited all the stations on the Swanage Railway. Don't think this was an original station on the line, but I'll have a look in the history in a minute. I've got it all on me. But it looks still right. It's definitely, if it isn't an original one, it's definitely done in a period style. We've got a waiting room there. Little memorial garden in memoriam Reg Christopher. That's nice. Yeah, this is platform 2. There's a waiting room there, but yep, locked, no surprises. That's just a view of the station here. Yeah, it's not a bad little station really. Looks like it's a long way round to the other end. Go down to platform 1, but let's have a little wander. It's actually quite a way from the platform to go up to the bridge to go down to the other side. So we'll come back when I'm right on the other side. Yeah, I'm just up on the road bridge now by Harmon's Cross Station. That's just a view of the station from up on the bridge. That's just a view looking back up t'other way. And right next door to the station, I just wander back. You've got Harmon's Cross Village Hall. There's also a play area, and the tide's going to be high. There's a boat in the background. I would say that Harmon's Cross Station is not really in the village, it's Haycraft's Lane, yeah. Can't get down to the platform, it's chained off. So that's the best I can do. But still, it's a nice enough looking station. Yeah, it's not, it's right on the edge of the village, I would say so. Well, they say I can understand why this one wouldn't. If the line was still here now, the station may not be here. Not, I think I've got about 20 minutes left. You have got timetables there. £14.50. I think they're running. Yeah, it's an orange one. So at £14.50 we go to Hurston Holt. Yeah, let's bring you back down. Yeah, it's not actually. You wouldn't want to class it as step 3 either, looking at this. Yeah, in the summer it'd be quite nice with if it was all leafy. Even sort of like autumn, if you got the autumn colours, it'd be right here. I'm definitely glad that I've come down to explore the Swanage Railway. It's definitely worthwhile. It's just a shame that I'm not closer actually. Right, we're almost back on the station. Ooh, tiny bit of water. Yeah, platform 2. I do like the way they've got electronic timetable boards like that as well. Here we go. Harmon's Cross. There's not even a nice old clock there. Ilfracombe, yeah, that'd be good to get Ilfracombe reconnected onto the rail network as well actually. Hey, that's going to be a video for another day. Right, so find it like that. So hopefully you might be able to see the station behind me. Yeah, it's just it's almost just your typical Heritage Line station. It does the job. It's nice enough. Not a lot here to see or do. Admittedly, if there was a busier one, there might be more to see or do. If it was like a proper gala or something, but hey ho. At least I can say I've visited it. Then job's a good one, really. Do need to quickly look at find out a bit more about this one, so I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, I thought I was right. So yes, where we are here at Harmon's Cross Station, when it was originally a mainline station, or mainline route down to Swanage, this station wasn't here. So it's been opened since the Heritage Line was opened here. So the current station, yes, opened March 1989 by the Swanage Railway as a temporary terminus for the line. Then signal box and passing loop were constructed in 1997, and when you got more than the one service running up and back, this is the main crossing point for the trains. Yeah, it's not a house, but yeah, even though it is a more recent addition, they've still done it in quite a nice way as such to make it look like it is from the period. Well done, Swanage Railway. I'll tell you what, it's nice just to have a little bit of road noise, but otherwise it's just nice to literally it be a few birds singing, and that's it. And the views aren't too bad, as you can see in the background. Yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, I do like this one. Wouldn't say it's my favourite station on the line, but right now it's peaceful, it's quiet, it is pretty. So yeah, it's not a bad little station really. Good places to get off. As I said, if you've got a bit of time just to almost chill out. I reckon the next station for me, the request stop, is going to be even less to see. Right, just arrived into the only request stop on the Swanage Railway, Hurston Halt. Yep, had to request it with the guard. He then informed the, well, what's it called? Yes, oh great, that's mirrored. Oh well, that's alright. Yep, I'm here at Hurston Halt. Again, when the original railway was here, this was not a station. It got put in when the line was starting to reopen, firstly as a temporary terminus before they were able to keep on extending it further up the line. Unlike all the others, this is just a little single platform jobby. Originally it was wooden, but they've made it into concrete, saving it from other stations. I've actually got some memorial stones in a memorial garden here, which is nice to see. And this is just a little view of the little halt here at Hurston. Including a blue plaque. Oh, the Royal Corps of Signals. We've got a little waiting area there, it looks like. And it clearly states request stop. Let's just wander out, have a look at the station from the road. It is step 3 here actually, which is good to see. You've got a very gentle incline there. There's a little pond, a little garden, and even a bench. So here we are, just up on the road bridge. That's the view of Hurston Holt. You can see in the distance there is a little engine carriage shed. We've got a little information board there. And over the other side, what looks like could almost be a second platform. Just being a bay one, and that's about it. Yeah, not much really to see here at Hurston Holt. Probably a little bit more than some of the other request stops we've seen on heritage lines like Doniford. So it's nice to tick this one off as well actually. Just be careful of the low wires as well. Yeah, there we go, that's just a ground level view really. Let's say, yeah, this one wasn't an original station on the line. It opened back in the 80s. Yeah, it does a job. Thankfully, I haven't got long. We're not going to have long here, only about, well, for me, like 20 minutes. Then we can jump back on, head back up to Corfe. Then from Corfe, we can just head back and finish up. Right, back in at Corfe Castle. Last station of the day before we get back to Swanage. Let's like have a quick look at the platform we've not yet looked at today. We've actually got signal box right there. And of course, yeah, it looks like there's a better view of Corfe Castle from the other platform. There we go, Corfe Castle. Yeah, that's just a general little view of the station from the far end of the other platform. As well, a slightly better view of station building as well. It's, yeah, definitely suits the whole Corfe area. Fits in very nicely. Yeah, we're just waiting on the final train of the day to come back from Norden. Then, yep, we're going to wrap it up back at Swanage. Again, I'd imagine on busier days we've got more services running, a lot more things here to be open as well. But still, definitely be nice to come and have a proper little explore of the Heritage Railway. This is, yep, the 7th one of the year. That's not bad going. Here's give you one final look from the bridge.